Hey, how you doing? This is John, and welcome to John's Long Box. Today we're taking a look at Patrick Thomas Parnell's Ultra Star. This is by Riot Press, and this cover is by Kenneth Rockerford, and you see it's autographed. I got this on Indiegogo. It was a crowdfunded comic. So, and for those of you who don't know, when you crowdfund a comic, you see the advertisement, you click on it, and then you pay for it, and then weeks to months, and in some unfortunate cases, years later, you actually get the comic. I don't mind waiting. I don't care about waiting. I kind of like getting packages in the mail. I kind of like forgetting about stuff, so when it shows up, it's a surprise. The only thing is, it was $25. So you're getting a comic. The paper is good, the quality is good, but it is a $25 floppy comic, and they do try to sweeten the deal. They give you a print, and here's a pack of collectible cards and everything like that. So I don't know how much is a pack of cards these days, but a pack of cards, a print, and a comic book, $25. Is it worth it? That's up to you. I obviously paid for it, but I could see this being a big hindrance to others. But not everybody is in the position that I am, that they can afford to gamble $25 on a comic. My biggest problem is, am I going to miss the next one? Because how do I find out this information? I think that there's a problem in this crowdfunded model of comic books get direct to the fans. I'm always afraid. Am I going to miss it? Am I going to miss the next comic? So they need to get, I don't know, more advertising. Get it in, and they got to bring the prices down. There's just no other way. They got to get the prices down. But I don't know how many they made of this. So this is kind of ultra rare for Ultra Star. But I like it. Look at this cover. This is great. I love this costume. This cover sold me on the comic. This is my first comic by Patrick Thomas Parnell. I never met the man, never interacted with the man, but I've seen him in a few videos, and he seems like a genuinely cool guy. Just the kind of guy I'd like to hang out with. He has a thing for superhero toys and old cartoons. I feel like if I went to his house, or if he came to my house, forget about it. He'd be like a little kid running around. I mean, look at this place. So yeah, Patrick, come on over. You bring your wife. You guys seem like a nice, cool couple. Never met you. Here's your open invitation. Come on down. So anyway, I love this design. This is such a cool design, and I've said this over and over and over again in many videos. A superhero costume has to be simple and elegant. And this is perfect. Simple and elegant. All black. I like this little, I don't know what you call it. And it goes over the boots. That's so cool. And the yellow, the black and yellow, so cool. The white star, excellent. You have like a chest device, a chest symbol, a chest emblem. Perfect. Iconic, just perfect. Square George superhero. He's not overly muscular, but he's not, away for anything. And then I love these gloves. How cool are those gloves? I love them. The Buccaneer gloves, and you can see the seam in it. It's so cool. Such a good design. And the fact that the gloves and the boots, there's something about that, like, I don't know, just makes him seem long and powerful. And he's a Superman type of guy. He's a Superman. So let's take a look inside. So the Ultra Star Supernova 5. I don't know if this is the 5th issue. See, that's the thing. I don't know. I want to know some more. Did I miss 4 issues? Is Supernova 5? Is that the name of the team? I don't know. So created by Patrick Thomas Parnell, and the colors, good job. You can see the credits, edited, letters. Contact him if you want to contact Patrick at hotmail.com and whatever. So I got the cover A. I never get alternate covers because this. It's first off, I hate to say it because I liked it and I like the guy, but it's expensive. And second off, I'm not into having multiple copies of comics and stuff like that. Nice splash page. The paper quality is really good. So here we go. There's like a Statue of Liberty. So it's a setting up that it's a different world, And here is my biggest and only criticism. Info dump, exposition, telling me what's happening rather than showing me. Right away, I was disappointed immediately, but the guy could write. This guy could write. He's an excellent writer. So, as much as like, oh, this is just an info dump, and that he's telling me everything rather than showing me, I'll tell you the story, then you tell me if my criticism is valid or not. But this is an excellent premise. This guy, he's a reporter, and what does he do? He doxes superheroes. That's his job. He finds out their secret identities and he puts them in the newspaper because the public has the right to know. And you can see by his face he's feeling conflicted because this is a world of supervillains and bad things will happen for the family. So what a great... It's kind of a great doxing people online, doxing superheroes, bad things happen, you know. It's a really great premise, really great premise. And he's talking about what happened to Ultrastar and how, you know, he got doxed, he figured out who he is, and then Ultrastar, there was a bad guy situation, and there was people on a bus, and he only rescued one of them. He rescued one woman. Why? Because that was his girlfriend. So it's like Superman rescuing Lois Lane. And everybody else got killed. And then Ultrastar blamed the villain. But I don't know. I don't know enough details. But like, if a villain is attacking and you only rescue somebody, the villains did kill everybody. I don't know. So maybe I missed something over here. But okay, so now let's get back to this. This is the story that's being told while there's a guy looking at bulletin boards, drinking coffee, you know, you're looking at looking at the phone. Why am I this? The special effects of a comic book is limited only by the imagination. Why am I looking at this guy feeling guilty drinking coffee when he's telling me a story about a superhero fighting a supervillain and a tragedy is occurring? You know, so the writing is excellent. The writing is excellent. One of the best crowdfunded comic writing, but I want to see what's going on. I don't want to see mopey guy walking through a room. Now he's going to get yelled at by his boss when it's a superhero comic. So I was really conflicted, and I know what he was doing. He was trying to save up for the reveal of Ultrastars in this guy's office, and now the main story kicks in, and we're going to another flashback of like Ultrastar Day in the park. The mayor is unveiling a statue of Ultrastar. So here, you know, storytelling is excellent. Storytelling is excellent. I can see what's going on. I can follow along. Statue of Ultrastar. Cool. I don't want to... And again, the paper is good, everything. And of course, the bad guy attacks. And who's the bad guy? He was released from jail. He's the one that killed everybody in the incident that caused like the disgrace of Ultrastar. And then Ultrastar, he's not here yet. He's literally on the other side of the world, he says. So here's the Nova Stars. This is General Star, and you know, he's like a Captain America, Nick Fury kind of guy rolled into one. And then I think this guy's name is Radioactive, which to me is a horrible name for a superhero. Hi, I'm Radioactive. You know, I hate when adjectives are turned into proper nouns. Just bothers me. So, and then they're doing a Legolas and Gimli counting how many they're taking out. And then here comes Ultrastar. They're like, yeah, it doesn't matter what our count is. We're about to get surpassed. And he just comes in. He's basically Superman, shooting laser beams, grab these guys, spinning them around, and he throws them into the upper atmosphere, into the sun. And now he's going to deal with the villain. And I'm gonna stop here. I went more than I should have, but I'm going to stop here. And back cover. He also does Johnny Phantasm. I never read Johnny Phantasm, but I really liked his writing. I know I criticized it, but the writing was fine. It's just the artwork that accompanied the writing. It was, you know, I criticized Secret Avengers for doing the same thing. Don't tell me, show me, and that's the biggest sin in storytelling. So anyway, excellent. I really liked it. The writing was really good, and I'm a sucker for this. I talked about it in T-Bird and Throttle, my showcase of T-Bird and Throttle. I love the superhero redemption arc, and I think that's where he's going. This guy, good guy, he's Superman, but what if public opinion turned against Superman? You know, so he was doxed, public opinion turned against him. I need to have more information, but because if he just saved one guy out of a bus, he saved one woman out of a bus full of people, and everybody else, he didn't kill them. You know, he failed to save them, but he didn't kill them. But maybe there's more information, or maybe there's something that I missed. So I'm on his side. I'm rooting for him. He seems like a good guy. So far, he seems like a good guy, and I always want to root for a good guy. And I also love that, you know, the superhero down on his luck redemption, Mr. Incredible stuff. I love that. So I'm with you for the second one, but $50. You know, I got to pay $50 for part 2 of this. That's 2 comics. That's a lot of money, Patrick, and I like you. You know, I want to read more. But we got to do something about I don't think the crowdfunding is sustainable. It was a novelty at first. It was kind of like stick it to the man, punk rock aesthetic and stuff like that. But even Fugazi's concerts were only $5, you know, because the common man. So we got to do something about that. And I don't know the solution. I'm not a creator. But and that's another thing. I knew about all these crowdfunded things because I used to watch a bunch of videos. I used to watch Comic Artist Pro Secrets with Ethan Van Sciver, but I don't watch him anymore because I don't have time to watch a 3 to 4 to 5 hour video, you know. And then by the time I watch one, because I'll watch on my commute to work, or I'll watch one, you know, when I'm sitting wasted away time at a computer. But like I'll play a video game with it. But still, by the time it takes me to watch a whole video, there's 3 more because it takes me 4 days. You know, I'm a regular person. I got work to do. I got a family. You know, I got a personal life. You know, things are going on. I got my own hobbies. I can't sit there for 4 hours a day listening to videos. I have to concentrate at work, so I can't just put it on in the background either. So I stopped. Whatever. If he has like a 20-minute video, I'll watch that. But I can't watch a 4-hour live stream. I'm as much as I like to, because I enjoyed them. I just can't. So I kind of noped out. And because of that, I don't know what's going on. This I pre-ordered a while ago, so I don't know if I'm missing new projects, and I think that's going to hurt everything. You know, there's all you guys that are doing crowdfunding. My suggestion is get one crowdfunding channel, just call it whatever, and then just have commercials so I know what's going on. How's that? Is that a good idea? I think it's a good idea. So guys like me who are interested in this stuff, I don't want to say I don't mind spending $25 a comic, but what are you going to do? But if I would like to go to one place, get all the information, and then whatever in a quick 20, you know, less than 20-minute video, because I don't have time for a 4-hour live stream. So there you go. Thanks a lot. I enjoyed this. Don't get me wrong. My nitpick, you know, my nitpick was my nitpick. That's me. But it was good. I enjoyed it. I liked it a lot. I liked the character. I want to see where this is going, but I just don't see this model of selling direct to the. I like the idea of selling direct to the customer. Don't get me wrong. You know, Alterna's doing it, and they're like $2 a comic, $3 a comic. So I don't know. Everybody get with Alterna Comics. You know, I just buy everything that company puts out, because for the price of one of this Ultra Star comic, I got everything by Alterna. And you know, I know it's just times are tough. So that's my 2 nitpicks, and I feel bad saying this because I like this gentleman. You know, him and his wife and him, they seem like a cool couple. I would love to sit down and talk to him. Oh man, that would be so awesome to have him come over for a dinner party. My wife and him and his wife just sitting around talking. That would be a great night. So I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. So there you go. That's Ultra Star. Thank you very much. I appreciate everybody who took the time out of their busy day to listen to me rant and rave about a comic. You know, it's so much fun for me. I enjoy it. So thanks a lot. See you around, and I'll have another video tomorrow. Bye-bye.